Yep, cycles. Okay, 50. Okay, that's just generating now. That will take a minute or so to generate. Okay, is that running? Still running. Okay, it's found 24 possible families. Let's see. Okay, so Eva, Roy and Valerie, Danny and Jeffrey. No, this is wrong. Nicole and Kemi, Melvin and Shannon. Yeah, Philip and Barbara. Yeah, they're definitely wrong. They're definitely wrong here. So, unless the gender is actually incorrect. Okay, so it's quite possible that these women actually have the wrong gender. That would be something to check. I can check that by writing out the gender at this point. Let's see. Yeah, let's search by the gender. And then gender. Okay, let's try that. Could just be that the gender is wrong. Okay, it's just running tests. Okay, let's try again. Let's go for a proper size, 50 people. Okay, that's still going. There we go, 28 families. Let's see what we've got. So female, 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 female. Okay, so Nicholas Carruthers is female, but it looks like it's just randomly choosing the wrong name. Okay, so that's kind of encouraging. Cool, thank you to Twitch Starter for featuring a live stream. Let's just retweet that. Okay, so the issue is that the names are being incorrectly generated, which I can kind of handle. Just make a quick post on Reddit. Okay. Cool, just a quick Reddit post. It's definitely worth doing. Okay, the other thing I need to do, sorry, I'm just getting set up. Let's just do that. There we go, that should help see some messages. Okay, so I just need to write a bug with player messages. Oh, I know why this is being caused. Just realised. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Okay, right, back to the code. So we've got a new thing that I've added, which is in the life stages. We now have the gender of the life stage is passed in here. And I think the name, I don't know when the name is generated. So it chooses the gender of the child based on which life stage it chose, the male one or the female one. Which means the birth event, oops, it's the birth event that's the key one, which means birth applied to human gender, right. Where is the name generated? The name is generated before that, which is wrong. I think that's done at the point of conception, which is incorrect. We shouldn't have names being generated. Make baby. Name generator, yeah. So it's based on a gender which is created, but then the gender is set again later. So actually probably the right thing to do is to create humans without genders and without names, or with an initial name. And then reset it. So what I really want to do is set the name here again, which is be the name generator. We've got a history, haven't we? Name generator random first name based on the gender that we've got, and then the mother's last name if we have a mother. Yeah, that's going to be tricky because we only have the mother here. Sometimes there is no mother. If it's one of the first people being created, then there is no mother. So we can only reset their name. Ah, okay, but we don't need to reset their full name. We can always take their name from here. The birth will happen anyway. That generates the random surname. So if there's a mother, we need to set it. If there isn't, we don't care. Oh, we do care because the gender might be different. But we know that the surname is already correct. So actually, we only ever need to set the first name. So that's right. No, that doesn't exist yet. So let's just create it. This one here, void first name, const. Yeah. Depends what random first name comes out with. Let's have a look. It's a string. Okay. And then we've already got a name. There's a name defined here. I just need to set name first. It's easy enough. You might be wondering, why is he not writing a test? Well, I don't consider this to be sufficiently... this particular code doesn't need testing. I could test for the bug, but this code is actually quite convoluted at the moment, and there's quite a lot of setup. And that's probably down to my design. But it's true that I've definitely traded good design for speed, as I want to get this game out. Okay, so let's let that run. Okay. While the game is building is a great time to ask questions if you have them. I'd be very happy to answer them. I need to actually pull up the chat window, that would be good. I've noticed that some people, they do a good thing when they have their chat window running all the time in the screen, but I think that might just take up code space, and I don't think that would be useful. See if I can find a window. I need the settings window. How have I logged in?